Hello, my wonderful English learners. Welcome back to the English Beat. I am Sarah, and I am so incredibly happy that you are here with me today. Take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders. Today, we are going to talk about something that I know frustrates you. I know it because I read your comments. I see the struggle. You study grammar for years. You memorize vocabulary lists. You can read a textbook perfectly. But then, you turn on a movie. Or you speak to a native speaker. And suddenly, it sounds like noise. It sounds like a blur. They speak so fast, don't they? It feels like they are eating their words. You might think, Sarah, my English is bad. Or, I will never understand. I want to stop you right there. Your English is not bad. Your ears just haven't learned the music yet. Native English is not a robot speaking. It is a river. It flows. It changes shape. In this video, we are going to fix this. Together. This is not just a lesson. This is a training session for your ears. By the end of this video, you will hear things you never heard before. Are you ready to unlock your ears? Let's begin. First, I want to tell you a secret. Native speakers are not actually speaking faster than you. We are just lazy. It is true. We are efficient. We want to get the information out as easily as possible. To do this, we use something called connected speech. Imagine you are building a wall with bricks. In school, you learn the bricks separately. Brick 1 is what? Brick 2 is do. Brick 3 is you. Brick 4 is want. But in real life, we don't just stack the bricks. We put cement between them to stick them together. We smash them together. What do you want becomes what do you want. If you are listening for the separate words, what do you will miss it. You need to listen for the music, not the individual bricks. I want to play a game with you. I am going to say a phrase the robot way, which is the school way, and then the native way. I want you to listen to the difference. Phrase number 1. The robot way. I am going to buy a cup of tea. Now, the native way. I'm gonna buy a cup of tea. Did you hear that? Cup of became cuppa. Like it is one word. Cuppa. Going to became gonna. Let's try it together. I want you to say it out loud. Don't be shy. No one is watching. Say cuppa. Now say, I want a cup of tea. Excellent. You sound like a native speaker already. Let's try a harder one. This is a very common question. The robot way. Did you eat yet? That sounds very stiff, doesn't it? Here is the native way. Jeet yet? I know. It sounds crazy. Jeet yet? The did and the you mix together to make a J sound. Did you? Do you? Jew. Jeet? If you are waiting to hear the word did, you will never understand the sentence. You have to learn the sound jeet. Next time you see your friend, ask them, hey, jeet yet? They might look at you with surprise because you sound so natural. Now, let's talk about the most important sound in the English language. It is not A, E, I, O, or U. It is the schwa. The schwa is the sound of a relaxed mouth. It sounds like a tiny grunt. Why is this important for listening? Because in English, we only stress the important words. The verbs, the nouns, the information. The small grammar words, like to, for, at, a, and the get crushed. They turn into the schwa. Let's look at the word banana. It has 3 letter A's. But do we say banana? No. That sounds like a robot. We stress the middle. The other 2 become schwas. But nana. Listen closely. But nana. If you try to pronounce every letter perfectly, you will actually have a harder time understanding native speakers. You need to relax your ears. Let's practice a full sentence. Look at the text on the screen. I can go to the store for you. If I read every word clearly, it sounds like this. I can go to the store for you. It sounds angry, right? Or maybe like a GPS navigation system. Native speakers stress the content words. Go. Store. Everything else is weak. Listen carefully. I can go to the store for you. Can becomes cien. To becomes ta. For becomes fur. I can go to the store for you. Can you try that? Crush the small words. Make the big words loud. Dead da. It is a rhythm. It is a drum beat. English is stressful, literally. It is a stress-timed language. If you can hear the beat, you can predict the words. Okay, my friends. We have learned the theory. Now, we must practice. We are going to do a deep listening visualization. I want you to close your eyes. Yes, really close them. Trust me. I am going to tell you a short story. I will speak at a natural, native speed. Do not try to translate every word into your language. Do not panic if you miss a word. Just focus on the picture in your mind. Focus on the flow. Are your eyes closed? Okay, let's go. It was a crisp autumn morning. The air was cold enough to see your breath, but the sun was shining bright. I decided to take a walk through the park near my house. The leaves on the trees were turning beautiful shades of orange and gold. As I walked down the path, I heard a strange noise. Rustle, rustle, rustle. I stopped. I looked down at a pile of dry leaves. Suddenly, a tiny squirrel popped its head out. It was holding a large acorn in its mouth. It froze and looked at me with big, black eyes. I didn't move. I held my breath. Then, in a flash, it scurried up the nearest oak tree and disappeared. Okay, open your eyes. Welcome back. How did that feel? Did you see the colors of the leaves? Did you see the squirrel? If you saw the movie in your head, you succeeded. Now, let's look at some of the connected speech I used in that story. I didn't say it was a crisp, clearly. I said it was a. It was a became it was a. It was a crisp autumn morning. And the squirrel? I said it popped its head out. But when I spoke fast, the T and the S connected. Popped its. It sounds like one word. This is the key. You understood the story even if you didn't hear every single letter. You used context. You used the flow. That is native listening. But Sarah, you ask, how can I practice this at home? I don't have a native speaker living in my kitchen. You don't need one. I have 3 very simple, very fun ways for you to master this flow. Method 1. The parrot method. This is my favorite. Find a YouTube video. Maybe one of mine. Turn on the subtitles. Listen to one sentence. Pause. Then, say it exactly like I said it. If I go high, you go high. If I go fast, you go fast. Don't just read the words, mimic the emotion. Pretend you are an actor. This connects your ears to your mouth. Method 2. Listen to what you love. Please, stop listening to boring things. If you love cooking, watch Gordon Ramsay. If you love football, watch commentary. If you love beauty, watch makeup tutorials. When you are interested in the topic, your brain works 50% better. It wants to understand. The emotional connection unlocks the language center in your brain. Method 3. The background noise technique. You don't always have to focus 100%. Sometimes, just put an English podcast on while you wash the dishes or drive the car. Let the English wash over you like water. Even if you aren't paying attention, your brain is subconsciously learning the rhythm and the melody of the language. It gets comfortable with the sound. Before we finish today, I want to have a real talk with you. I know learning English is hard. I know it can feel lonely. I know there are days when you feel like you are stuck on a plateau and you aren't improving. You feel embarrassed when you make a mistake. You feel small when you can't find the right word. I want you to know something. You are brave. Do you realize how amazing it is that you are learning a second language? You are rewiring your brain. You are opening doors to the world. Every time you struggle, you are growing. Every time you make a mistake, you are learning. Do not be afraid of the blur. Do not be afraid of the fast speed. It is just a puzzle. And piece by piece, day by day, you are solving it. I believe in you. Truly. You have the potential to speak beautifully, fluently, and confidently. Just keep listening. Keep showing up. Keep pressing play. If you enjoyed this listening practice, I have a small favor to ask. In the comments below, I want you to write one idiom or one phrase you heard in this video. Prove to me that you were listening. I will be down there reading and replying to your comments. And of course, if you want to keep improving your flow, make sure you subscribe to the English Beat and click that notification bell. We are building a family here, and I want you to be a part of it. You are doing great. I am so proud of you. I'll see you in the next lesson.